fulfillment of abortion, in some terms, would basically be that if you abort a fetus before it's mature enough to sustain life upon its own self, then you'd basically be considering it or making or doing murder. Various groups or organizations or religious affiliations consider this to be murder or practice of murder, and they would like to have abortion stopped. With this to say that basically, once again, with those three key elements, that if it can contain itself to be able to live by a certain set of things, then that would consider it to be alive. Now, some groups within those affiliations say that as soon as it has a heartbeat, it is considered alive. Well, no matter what, if it has a heartbeat, it's still not maintaining life, because it still does not have those things to make it possible. As well as you can tell that if we were to go into another segment of something, that if they want to use biblical text, I guess to say, I'd be safe to assume that when man was created by God, basically that, in paraphrasing, the Lord formed the man from the dust from the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living being. Therefore, when something has a breath of life, when it can sustain itself and live outside of the walls of the human, then therefore it would probably be living. So therefore it had to have a set of functioning core values of things for it to be able to sustain life. Some things, and I do know there's been a lot of things that have happened to where people have had very unfortunate things with their loved ones, where they haven't been able to sustain life before because of certain values and things like that, which is very unseen and very foreseen and unseen for those things to have happened.